Hi guys, it's me Karen and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Today I'm going to do a page in here. I just couldn't resist doing a page in here. Such a beautiful book. I started it a little bit here and I'm going to do this beautiful little snowflake here. I figured it might be a nice easy one for me to do. It doesn't have too much work on it. And I started it off with a little bit of Tombow here. I'm going to show you how I did this color by doing the little loops in here and probably these little areas on the outside, and then the outer edges are going to be a different color, so I've got out pencils for that too. So started off with a Tombow 451 and just kind of went around and put this light color on the areas I wanted to color. So just lightly putting it in. So we'll do a couple of these. And I tell you, this is just the easiest way for me to do coloring is these Tombows, so I'm going to have to get myself, what I did is I bought, when I first got these, oh, there's little pieces in here too. I have to figure out which one I want to color in there. When I bought my set of Tombows, I bought it in little packets and then put it in the big, I'll just color that plain in the big set. So they're like the skin tone set and a landscape set and all that kind of stuff. So I don't have all the basic colors. So I'm going to have to buy another box and get me a set of the plain colors so I can get my coloring done a little easy, because the Tombows don't bleed through. They're water-based, so they don't show up on the other side of the page. And I can get a big section done without having to just go in with the colors. So this is the lightest color that I picked out, and it is the Horizon blue of the Polychromos. So if you wanted to use that, it is about the same color. So if I missed any of these portions, I can just go in with this one and get into any of those spots, which is a good idea. The next one that I have out here is the light cobalt turquoise, and that's where we're going to start putting in some shadowing. So I want those little areas done there. Up here we have a crisscross, so you're going to decide which one you want to criss and which one you want to cross. One's going to be under the other one. So I'm just going to darken right there, connecting that line to that line. And if you go around and you do that on all of them, you have to do the same way if you want to kind of get it to look like it's a cohesive piece. So we'll just darken that side of all of them, and then just go back in and do these little pieces down here. Do. Then we have the Indanthrene blue. So that's 247, which is this dark blue that's down here. And we're going to darken, I'm going to get you down just a little closer. Hold on. Okay, we're going to darken this line, this black line here to there. Just going to draw that line across, so then it looks like a separate piece. Okay, then we're going to darken down in here very lightly using that color, because it's going to be underneath this other side. Just like that. So we're going to do that on all of these little places. Oops. If you goof a little bit, it's okay. We just get the eraser out. My favorite friend. or we'll make the lines thicker. I'm going to just turn the book a little bit so I'm not bending my wrist the wrong way. There we go. Just make that a bit bigger and then go down here. Okay. Kind of feather that out. Darken it there and then just kind of flick it. Doop, doop, doop. And we got one more over here. And then we darkened up here, so we have to go around and darken those. There we go. So there we got a cool looking thing going on. Go in with your light cobalt and just go over that dark line and bring some of that color up. And then I'll blend everything together. Polychromos love to be layered. Oh, I forgot that one there. Okay, and then just go over the whole thing with the lightest color that we have, or you can use the ink again, the pen. Just going to go over it real quick with this pencil. And didn't do any darkness there either. There we go. Okay, now in here, I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but we're going to sharpen this. It's a smaller spot. Go in with Oh, just a little darkness around in this area here, and then we'll go down on these sides. There. Go in with the, I'm going to sharpen that one too. Just one nice point so I can get in there. Just darken this. And we'll darken that little guy in there. Okay, then we'll go down. And then just go in with the lighter color over the whole thing. And we'll even go out here. Do that with these guys too, just on one side. The turquoise one. And then we'll leave that part alone for a bit. I've all these little dots we're going to do in a different color also. Somewhere on my desk is my eraser, because I seem to have gone out of the line here somewhere that I just saw. And if that's ink, it's okay, because we're going to kind of go in there and do something also, but we're going to wait till we get to the end of that. Okay, then I'm just gonna work down on one of these sides, and then I'll do the rest of those the same way off camera. So we're gonna kind of put it up here so you can see coming down this direction. And we're gonna go in with a little bit of the pen again, just down here. Take that first corner, leave that, put it here. Like that. Okay, same down here. This one's shorter. Go just a little bit there. Then we're going to switch it. Go down the other direction from the top up here. Let's see if I can get... I'm going to just turn the camera a little bit here. The end top of this. We're going in with a purple. This is 620. And we're going to bring that. It's a very light purple. Down this way. These Tombows do have another point on it if you wanted to do the fine work. I like the brush, but you could turn the other point. It's got a fine tip on it. Then I'm going to bring this down. into the blue area. Do that on this side too. And so we're getting to the point there, so I'm only going to bring it down here and bring that blue up higher. Going to keep the purple on the outside of this big circle that goes around. Okay, then we're going to bring the blue up. Go right about there. And just mix the blue and the purple together. Okay, then we'll get out some of the purple colors. This one should be a close one, Sea Fog, for this color here. So we can bring that right into that blue. Sea Fog is a Holbein color, sorry, should have mentioned that. And get those to mix just a bit better. Okay. And then the other one is a polychromo called just Violet. And we're going to darken some of these areas here. Darken that tip with it. Okay, then we're going to get the blues and do the blue part. Medium color. And then I do the dark down in here. Just lightly putting that color in there. Okay, then go in with the purple, the lightest color of purple. And just kind of blend it into that blue. Then we'll take the darker color, purple. And just shade it in a little bit. Boom. To the other side the same way. Do the blue first. medium color. Purple. Darker color purple. So there we go. Now if I can remember what I did there, I'm going to raise it up a little bit. So that's what it looks like with the blue and the purple together. I don't know, I can see it better than I think camera is showing it. I think I can find a bit of a darker purple. I don't know about that one. It's kind of a bluish purple. I want a purple, blue, violet, purple, violet. Ugh. It's the problem. They don't have a really deep purple. This one's the closest I can think of. And it's mauve, so I'm going to sharpen that and see if I can't get a little darker purple in these areas here. As long as it doesn't turn red, I'm okay with that. I don't want any red in this picture. And that'll work. It's a nice purpley color. We'll just get it in some areas that I want to have a little bit more of a shadow in. And then just kind of drag it out into the other colors. There we go. And we'll do that over here too. I'll leave all the colors listed in the description box. A little of that in here. Oh, I got a voicemail on my phone, so I'm going to have to pause this for just a minute, if you will wait. Hold on. Okay. Sorry about that. My husband wanted a coupon clipped, so I went ahead and did that. I'm going to darken this since I went over the line a little bit. We'll just put a little of that purple in there, a little bit more on this side. And probably maybe a little in here since I brought all the purple up to this line. I'll just go in there and add a little bit more. I'll put some of that in this little dooley-wop here, but these will get the purple and this will get the purple. This will get one side of the purple and one side of the blue. Like that. So we want to see how that will work out so I can figure out the other side of that. A little darker there. Okay. And then maybe we'll bring that purple into these little areas too. Boom, 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 boom. So that was the darkest, this is the medium, and this is the lightest. Boom. Yeah, okay. And I'm going to go ahead and do that on all of those. I might end up doing a few more little details on there, but I'm not sure what I want to do. I'm going to bring in a little of this blue right on top of that purple. We're going to brighten it up a little bit. Cool. We can probably bring some of that light purple in here too if we wanted to. Just add a little bit more of that. And add a little of it in here. I just like having it all mixed when I'm doing a mixed coloration. I tend to bring all that color into another area. So I'll probably add a little blue down here when I'm done with this. So what I'll do is go ahead and finish this as is on all of this portion down here on all of the ones that are up there, and then I will come back and we will see what we've got to do after that. Okay? Or I can save myself some time here, go ahead and upload this, and when we come back I'll have all those pieces done. I think that's what I'll do. I'm sorry about that. I can get myself confused here. So I'll go ahead and do these pieces just like these two pieces. I know this one will be repeated. This one is the only one that's this long, but it has the same corners on the other ones, so we'll just, work it. This is the only one that's different. It'll just be this portion with a point on it up here. So that's what I'll do, is I'll go ahead and do that off camera, show you the picture at the end of the video, and then I will come back with a part 2 of how I'm going to do the background and stuff. It may take a while to get that part done, but at least you'll see what the snowflake looks like. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and like I said, I'll leave the list of the products that I used. It's not very many pencils and just 2 markers doing all of this work. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions, leave them on the comment section down below, and I will see you in the next one. And at the end of the video, you'll see what it looks like. Take care, everyone. Bye now.